saying. What's up, Rodney? Or maybe it's just how I feel. No. I just feel blah. Like I feel like just crying. All these good things happening, and I feel like I just feel depressed. I don't know why. I shouldn't feel that way. I should feel grateful and happy, but I don't feel like that right now. I feel sad. Maybe not depressed. I don't think I should use the word depressed. I just feel sad. I shouldn't let like my work dictate how I'm gonna feel, but I think that I think I'm starting to understand things, like conversations with people, that's instant gratification. Selling cars is instant gratification. Using dope is instant gratification. This is a slow process. I'm not halfway there. I'm not a quarter of the way there. It's going to be like this for the rest of my life. And I don't mean like financially or any of that. I just think that like I'm going to have days where I'm really up there on the mountaintop, and then I'm going to have days where I feel like I'm in the pits. And I got a lot going on. You know, I won't downplay it. I got a lot going on. Today started off rough, and I worked through it, you know, positively. But at some point today, I hit a wall. And that wall was sadness. And I can't really pinpoint it on anything specific. You know? I can't pinpoint it on one specific thing. I want to. Like I want to find that one thing that made me hit this wall so I can say, oh, okay, it's that. But the reality of it is it's life. You know, like my kids cleaned the house today, at least downstairs, and I saw a picture of it. It's wonderful. I don't have to worry about certain things. Somebody reached out to me today that like was awesome. Sold a car today. And yet I just want to fucking ball. And it's not because like shit's too much to handle. Like fucking last week or the week before or the week before. I had a good time at the gym today. I just think I'm still going through it. And I have to just be like, I have to remember it's okay. It's okay. As long as I'm not fronting that it's, you know, like I'm good and shit, I think that's healthy. I mean, sometimes I gotta front. You know, I gotta like put that, you know, my kids need to know that like everything is handled, taken care of. Those are times I gotta front, even when shit's like fucking feeling like it's falling all apart and shit. But when it comes to like this alone time I have in my car on the way home, like I don't need to be front. I need to just, or like when I record these, like, no, that's never gonna help me. So I just need to acknowledge that I just feel low. there's nothing specific that's making me feel like that. And it probably has a lot to do with just the ups and downs of everything I've got going on. Yeah, in terms of emotions, it's been, over the last couple of days, a roller coaster, but that's normal. And that's okay. Maybe it's because I feel lonely. Like, you know, maybe I would love to just know that I'm going home to somebody that could tell me, hey, I can tell you've had a rough day. Come sit with me and I'll rub your head and let you know it's gonna be okay, baby. Like, I haven't had that in a long time, and maybe that's what it is. But at the same time, I don't really feel like I need that. I mean, I'd like to have it. I need to be the one that tells whoever it's gonna be okay. Got you. Yeah. Maybe I just think that that's what it is, but it's really not that either. Sure, it'd be cool to go home and watch a movie, maybe, or talk, maybe, or connect with, maybe. I just haven't had any good experience in that. So how do I know I really want that? I don't think I've ever had a good, healthy relationship. I've had a lot of good times, and I've had a lot of laughs and jokes and movie time, and my head's been rubbed plenty, and physical touch and all that. Fuck, man, I've been part of 5 fucking kids. There's been a lot of physical touch. But I don't know what I'm missing, I guess, is the answer to that. I don't know what I'm missing. I just know how I want to feel. And maybe that's what it is. Like, I want to feel a certain way. But who's to say that somebody sitting at the house waiting for me is going to have me feel that way? I don't know how many times I've wanted that. I've come home and I was disappointed. These expectations of, like, this is going to be great. And I think the only thing that ever made me feel like a void was filled was drugs and alcohol. And that just destroyed the shit out of me. So I'm grateful for this platform to be able to share this and put it on whatever, because I can get it out, and, like, I know it's how I'm feeling right now, and so you know, but that's gonna change for sure. None of this stuff stays the same, really. I know that tomorrow I could have an explosive day at work and I'll feel on top of the world, and I'll probably say some wild ass shit, throw somebody off, people off. But I also know that, like, I ate shitty today. I mean, not kind of, you know, like, I ate these wraps from a place. I guess I'm not supposed to say that kind of stuff. I don't know if I'm allowed to or not, but I went to a fast food place and ate 2 wraps, and they were not good. And so, they weren't close to good. The sauce was shitty. They weren't even wrapped up right. And it was basically fried chicken. Which probably controls my mood too if I think about it, what I ingest. I had a really good conversation actually with a client of mine, and that person has overcome so much stuff since 2017, and you know, I tend to forget when I'm deep in my own shit, the stories that I hear from people, and that was such a good, I mean, what she went through since 2017 was fucking amazing. What a good attitude this person had, and you know, that was, I'm glad I heard that. You know, maybe it's just a reminder. I need to remind myself that, like, everybody has the ability to overcome things mentally. The physical side of things, it might not work out. You know, my mom had cancer, she didn't make it. I know a couple people that have. I miss my mom. I do wish I could talk to her and just tell her I love her. And I know I get to. I say it all the time, you know, I get to talk about her and talk to her, and I write to her, and I talk to her. I feel her. But, you know, it's not really the same. You know, it's hearing her make her squawking sounds and stuff. And, she's so proud of me. No matter what I did, she's always so proud of me. And I was just her handsome boy, you know. Anytime I pick her up from bingo, she'd introduce all her friends to me, and I was taller than everybody, and I'm not that tall, but, you know, I'm taller in that community, I guess. I guess with the old bingo ladies. But, she's always so proud of me. She always likes to show me off. So, you know, I'm kind of emotional, you know, like, as part of the process. And, the music is a lot sadder, and there's certain songs that, like, kind of throw me off or set me off, like today, you know. And I wanted this, I asked for it, I prayed to be able to cry, and now it's like I fucking can cry on cue, which is just, I don't know how I feel about that, but I mean, it's good. It's good. I know it's healthy. I mean, I guess we'll see. More will be revealed. We'll see how healthy it really is, but it's helping me process. You know, more I look back, there's been some good tears that I've had over the last 6 months, or almost 6 months. And you know, I didn't get loaded this weekend, and I'm not getting loaded today, and I'll have to fear about getting loaded this coming weekend. You know, I don't know how things are going to go, but I have a really good feeling that that's not going to happen, based upon what's been going on in my life. And I'm about to hit a good milestone, so that's good. And then in April, which is my birthday, not that birthday, but my real birthday, I'm signed up for, you know, speaking at the church, which is cool. And then before that, I'll get to speak at the treatment center I was at. Just got to set that up. Happiness is progress, and I know there's a lot of progress, but it's okay to feel this way. That's all. It's not okay to stay this way, but it's okay to feel this way right now. I have to remember that. I don't have to stay in the sadness or the depression. I can just, I can feel it right now. And this is going to be my first plug for anybody who ever watches this. My first and last name it's Rodney Sakarik, S as in Sam, E-K-E-R-A-K, at Rodney Sakarik. If this comes up, or whatever. The reason I throw that out there is because I've got a bunch of these videos. So feel free to watch any of them. Just type in my first and last name and they'll pop up. I got them all titled. Hopefully it helps you in some way. And I don't ever need to hear back from you. I just like to know that maybe one of these can help somebody. That's all. And I'm a little over 15 minutes, so it's gonna be okay, man. This isn't something that you have to worry about if it's gonna be okay. You're just going through the depression or whatever you want to call it. You're going through the feelings, and this is how you process them. You share about it, put it out there. And I already feel a little better, and so I'm glad I did this. Love you, dude.